When it comes to moving into Vegas, people think I just want to be close to the strip. Well, I'm here to tell you today, you might not be super excited with that move. You might want to be somewhere in the Northwest where you have easy access to Mount Charleston. You might want to be somewhere in the Southeast in Henderson because you want to be close to Boulder City and Lake Mead. Or maybe you want to be in Southern Highlands because you want a golf community that you want to be a part of, or a guard gated community like Rhodes Ranch. So there are opportunities and neighborhoods that you need to familiarize yourself with, and that way you can make the best, most informed decision on where you want to live. Now, each one of these neighborhoods have their own amenities, their own character, and of course, HOA price. If you've heard of Spanish Trails before, they have a tiered HOA system based on the golf course. And so you could have a different level of HOA costs on that. You could be at a place like Anthem Country Club, where they just tripled the HOA on all of their constituents because they had a water assessment they had to do. So pay attention to where you're going to go, because HOAs cost a lot of money year over year. You're just throwing money just to live in a neighborhood. So again, pay attention to where you're going to go. And again, if it fits your lifestyle and it makes sense to pay those fees, then great, that's fine. But if you don't and you're paying these fees, you're like, I don't know why I'm paying for these fees. My quality of life isn't any better because of paying these fees. Maybe it's a better time to maybe possibly think about selling and then moving to a different place. I actually had a client who sold their home in Sun City, Summerlin, because the HOA dues were over $500 a month, and they were not using any of the amenities that Sun City Summerlin had. So they sold and they moved into Sun City Anthem. And now their HOA is $140 a month. They just saved $400 a month just right there. So anyways, that's mistake number one. Pay attention to where you're going to live, what the HOA fees are going to be, what lifestyle that could potentially make for you and your family, and just be aware of that. Okay, mistake number two is people who typically come here from like Washington, California, Florida, and Illinois.